Welcome. If you clicked on this video, congratulations. Because it's not that many. It's very unique people that get attracted to what we're talking about. Not for everyone. Absolutely not. This is for beings that are deeply interested in diving deep, looking at their shadow, not afraid to look at reality and not pretending that the reality is a certain way or think that they're better than. There are a lot of these energies. So, and of course you can have them. This is for the ones that want to harmonize them and to see this, because a human being consists of either disharmony with these habits or harmony with these habits. And that is what you do every single day. Every single day determines what you end up becoming. We have set up a whole ascension program to assist people to ascend in frequency, to learn this properly, showing the way of how to ascend in frequency, the way that Jesus and all of his disciples and what he was teaching back then. It is a different frame of mind. That is what's needed. And there is a very specific way to look at the reality in order to make these shifts. And these shifts are corrections of the mind. Sometimes when you are getting corrected from the mind, you don't understand perhaps what it is even saying, because the consciousness have not developed a hold, something to hold it on. We interpret that as a hanger. It's like we don't have anything to hang it on, is what we usually say when we feel like that. We felt like that a lot in the beginning when we were studying A Course in Miracles. And so that's what has been just continuating into all of this. But so much more, right? And so much more shortcuts that we wish that someone would teach us when we were doing A Course in Miracles, you know? Because it's not that many beings that truly get it. There's some twisted perceptions. And a lot of the church indoctrination into church. Some churches are having indoctrination into like sort of putting scarcity into the thing. That's not love. That's not truth. That's a little bit of manipulation. You see? And it's so important to just recognize that and just call a spade for a spade, you know? That's what we're being asked to do now, to just look at everything that you have in your life. Look at what you're doing with it. Look at how many % of the day am I doing nothing, versus when do you feel like you're actually contributing to something that feels good inside. There is such a thing. It seems like it's all about this outside stuff. But that is not the truth. The truth is not that it has anything to do with that on the outside. The truth is that it has everything to do with our own internal workings with ourself in relation to the outside. That's a whole different story. Because it is only us and how we look at things on the inside that is either creating a restriction or a relaxation within our body. That restriction and that relaxation actually constricts the energy flow, which constricts the mirror and distorts the mirror. It puts a little fog on the mirror. So when you relax, that also changes. That outside changes. And this is something that has to be experienced, because no matter how much we tell you that this is how it is, you have to experience it for yourself. This is the reason why we created Gaia Live. Gaia stands for Human Energy Internal Alignment Sessions. They are frequency calibration. This is a group session which we are guiding higher intelligence, Jeshua and the entire team, guiding through this body with the sole purpose to clear away the fog of the mind, the distortions, clear away the pathways so that there can be different experiences on the outside. This is how it works. And if you wish to experience such a thing, where you actually see change on the outside, we invite you to sign up for, at the very least, a Gaia Live, which is under events below. But also, if you have listened to us for a while, you know that we have a lot going on. But the main thing is that we would like to give you an experience so that you start to feel we're trying to show you something in feeling. And sometimes you need to have an experience for that. And so if you wish to join us, that is a 1 hour long session of breath work, guided by us, by HI, Jeshua, to assist with just bringing through whatever is needed for the group, really, to harmonize. And once that's done, this is our specialty, to clear energy. Once that's done, then you receive your intuition. Sometimes it can take layers. It's sometimes realistically not only always done in one go. It depends on how open you are. And so for the beings that feel a bit not so open, we highly encourage you to start with us on a 28-day these 28-day consciousness shifts. Sorry, we got a bit entangled there. So these 28-day consciousness shifts, which is what the Ascension program is, they are channelings and guiding this body up into higher frequencies. They include a lot of Gaia remedies, a lot of upgrades to shift a lot of different things so that your energy is coming through your body. When your energy is coming through your body in a way that you are in your body, there's nothing hindering you anymore. That's when you have the experience. And there are many things that can happen at different times when you are joining us for these Gaia lives, but also these 28-day lives. They are 28-day consciousness shifts, the Ascension program. They are for those that really want to embody this, really want to deep dive a little bit and really see what this is, and they want to join and do this. It is a commitment. It is a guaranteed movement up in frequency, though, because some are just wasting their life sometimes trying to do a whole bunch of stuff. But if they are just floating up in fantasy land, that is not going to do anything. Very little. There's very little umph to that being. And all of this, what we are teaching, is to get more energy through each human being. You are lighthouses, and how you perceive matters how much light you bring through. This is what truly makes or breaks artists. How well are they looking after their light? If they get this spike of fame, how well are they treating that and maintaining that, so that you keep being the example that you are meant to be here? We love you so much, and we are here to assist you to shine brighter than you've ever shone before. Is that how you say that? It doesn't sound like that, but maybe. Thank you for being here. We'll talk to you again in the next one. Ciao.